Yo guys, welcome to Versus. Today we are doing a Conker's Bad Fur Day 3-way versus this time compared to the last 2 times Vida and I did this versus. This is our 3rd year of doing Conker's Bad Fur Day versus, but now we are including my good friend Lithium that you guys know pretty well from the Mario 64 and the Odyssey versus.
What's up? It's me again. Hi. I also go by Acered. I should really pick a name at this point, but
yeah, you really should.
Yeah.
And you know, and you all know Vida from Donkey Kong, Conkers, Super Mario Bros. 3.
I'm Wajdakid, how's it going? I'm ready for round 3.
So the objective here is to beat the game from beginning to end. And this time, with the 3 of us, there's going to be a 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. And I don't remember if we came up with the loser challenge for 3rd place. But I'm sure...
we did we?
I don't think we did.
Yeah. We're getting all the money too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So all that research I did, not Googling where all the locations are, is locked in.
You didn't Google,
did
did
you? To be fair, no, I asked ChatGPT what the easiest to forget locations were, and I memorized those. So I did some amount of effort.
That's fair.
All right.
But I didn't want to sit through a 10-minute long video where they go through each location.
All
And I've
right.
done 3
Forbid I
practice
spare 10 minutes.
Are you guys ready?
I'm
I'm
so
ready
ready.
as spaghetti.
All right.
Let's do
3, 2, 1, go. So
Right.
what
Let
we're
me know whenever I can move.
So what we're gonna do is Vida's cutscenes go a little bit faster than mine and Lithium's. So what Vida's gonna do is when Vida gets their game going, when they're able to play, Vida's just gonna stand there and wait for Lithium and I, and then once we're all there, I'll count back from 3 to go again, and then we'll all go at that point.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Like right now, Lithium's game and
Sounds
mine.
good to me.
Lithium's game and mine are perfectly in sync. But Vida's is far ahead. And Vida started like a second after we did. That's hilarious.
You know, the first time I played this game officially, through official means, the textures were rendered wrong, and it was so annoying. Like the eyelids would render underneath the eyes.
I remember that actually.
Yeah.
It's
old
the most
days of Project
irritating
64.
bug.
They definitely
It
up
was creepy,
textures.
too.
Yeah.
They call it that upscale resolution.
They upscaled in this game? What do you mean?
Well, with emulators, they usually upscale them a tad bit.
Oh. You know, the water bubble in Super Mario 64 is rendered with this shading sideways. Everybody knows this already.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Fun fact, though. Oh, yeah, like the water bubble from the water cannon, but on Battlefields, the shadow is on the left when it should be on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Vida hasn't played a lot of Mario 64.
Oh, really?
I haven't beaten it.
You should.
I've seen it beaten by other people, but I haven't beaten it myself.
Yeah, you should immediately go for 120 star. That's the most fun way to play the game.
You never know.
I've always
know what I'll have in store.
Oh yeah, you have your secret formula for the games. Yeah. So
For
we
how
all
I
don't
pick
know.
which games I let's play, yeah.
We'd have to send in a spy or something. How does Plankton do it? I don't think Plankton's ever succeeded, so maybe I should take tips from him.
No, Plankton succeeded a few
enough.
different times, but he just failed in at the end.
Oh, that's
Funny
impressive.
enough, I actually have a Plankton / bully of my own. Who shall remain nameless.
Plankton. Oh, you have an arch rival?
Yeah, actually.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Trevin's my arch rival. You know, always getting in my way.
What?
It's like
I
an
respect it.
underdog story. You know?
I respect it.
Yeah. I've never understood why.
I'm gonna be a bit late.
He says she bought it here, but what do you mean?
I don't know.
Like
See, that's
she
truth.
bought his lie.
But what? Hey, what's? He's off to some war.
Yeah, the whole story is made
okay,
up.
so right. He doesn't say they're in a bar. That's the lie.
Yeah.
Because they are going to a war,
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
Damn, who made this overlay? Sevy, what's up, my bestie? Thank you so much for making this overlay. It looks amazing.
How's it
Oh,
going?
okay.
Would anybody like to know the first time I ever played this game?
Yes.
Sure.
It was actually on an emulator. I was just starting to learn how emulators started to work, and I first started with Project 64.
Yeah.
I remember playing Diddy Kong Racing and emulating that, and I saw Conker in there. I was like, I should like look on this like library to see if there's like any games with Conker in it. And then I stumbled across this one, knowing absolutely nothing about it. And my grandmother was babysitting me at the time, and I ended up getting to the Barry cutscene. She didn't walk in to see it, thankfully, but I remember closing it so fast.
That would have been a lot to
fearing that
explain.
she was gonna walk in and see that. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I ever mentioned. I don't know if I ever mentioned the story whenever I did Conkers in the past with Evita. But when I was 6 years old, I was being babysat by my mom's friend who also had kids at the time and had an N64, and they had this game, and I was playing it, and the older brother took the game out of the system while I was playing it. Didn't even turn it off, nothing. Just took the whole cartridge out. And
That's how you damage those things.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
Dumbass.
bad
and
etiquette.
he took it out of the cartridge. He took the cartridge out of the system and said, "You can't play this game because there's guns in it." And I was only 6. That might have been, you know, irresponsible of me to play it at that age, but the way he handled it was really bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, it's an overreaction.
I'm cleaning, so I'll be listening. All good, all good.
have some etiquette, man. My brother used to like step on the console all the time, just like as he was walking by. I think I don't remember what age we were, but it was my pet peeve, man. I kept telling him, "Don't do that." Like, it's so easy to walk around, but he just made it his mission to step on it, I guess.
Oh, my first N64 was broken, purposefully.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ah, okay. But yeah.
Poisonal.
And I used to frisbee the PlayStation 2 CDs around for some reason, because I just thought it looked cool. I was like, look, I'm like a ninja. You know? Like,
Wah wah.
whipping discs around. I can no longer play Lego Star Wars 2, and it is the biggest grievance of my life. I mean, I could just emulate it, but I mean, that's a lot of effort to go through to play Lego Star Wars 2.
Yeah.
I feel like I've already gotten my money's worth out of that. I mean, I didn't pay for the game. I was like 8 years old, but yeah.
All right, so Vita's gonna stand there until we are done with our cutscenes, and then once I say go, we are all gonna start moving.
Oh no. It's gonna be one of those days.
That was actually pretty close.
Gonna be one of those.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, 3, 2. Yo, Sevy, thank you so much for the 15 biddies.
Am I good to walk or not?
I gotta
Bro,
count. I gotta
sorry.
count. I gotta count.
Okay,
said-
okay.
I
I
moved
got
on
biddy.
yo.
I had biddy sent to me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was like, go?
I-
Wait, go doesn't... What? Yo?
sorry. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we're going. We're not yoing. We're
Sorry, I
jumping.
had biddy sent to me. What was I supposed to do? Ignore it?
I mean, you were counting. You were in the middle. It would have been over in fractions of a second.
But it
It
was
would have been over in a
loud.
fraction of a
The
second.
alert was loud. What did you want me to do?
Maybe finish what you started? I don't know.
I couldn't. I was
like, for
distracted.
real.
I was distracted. The fuck do you mean
Right.
finished what I started?
I mean, I may be the pot calling the kettle black here, but really, I'm disappointed in you, Trevin. You should be more responsible.
too.
Just like I'm not.
I was thanking her for the biddies. That's more important.
I get
well-
that, I get that.
Thanking someone for your generous donation is more important than me fucking counting backward.
I guess you got your priorities in straight then.
I do.
You know what?
Yeah, I got you
now.
there. I got you there.
Actually, yes, I got.
I mean, what would you guys do? What if someone sent you $10? Would you just be like, hang on, I'm counting back, then I'll thank you? Or would you rather thank them first and then count back from
No,
fucking
here's
three?
what I would do, Trevor.
You'd rather
One,
thank 'em
go.
first. I'm gonna be
Thanks for
real.
the bits in that order. That's what I'd say.
Fuck you.
I'd say 1, and then I'd say thanks for the bits.
Okay, so I'll be like 3, 15, 2, 14, 1, 13, go, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
You're deliberately misunderstanding me. This is malicious compliance.
I don't think Lithium likes the way I'm handling the situation.
I'm not a fan of it. No.
It's very, very
I can't
silly.
say I am.
It's very silly.
You know, I think honestly, I'd say I'm quite perturbed.
Perturbed?
Perturbed, yes.
The fuck does that mean?
You don't know what perturbed means? Dude,
No.
what is your reading level, dude? 4th grade?
Lower, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Like, what was it? Someone asked me to spell something at work, too. I'm like, you really don't know how to spell that? They're like, wow, you know how to spell? I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty simple word. What was it again? I can't remember.
What does that mean?
You can't
Fire
remember? Wow,
extinguisher.
skill issue.
No, it was, okay, I remembered. It was fire extinguisher. And they're like, how do you spell this? I'm like, dude, you know how to spell? Okay.
You try spelling
I'll fix
without
this.
thinking.
I do all the time.
Well, good.
I
Proud of you.
Sure, whatever. It always bothered me. Like, I had a friend who like had a lot of trouble with spelling. And it was always like, how do you interrupt someone mid sentence, like to be like, oh, you know, fix that, you know? I guess it doesn't really matter. But like, come on, it's like you make yourself look like a fool. I'm not gonna always be around here to like, be like,
Honestly-
oh, that's fine.
Oh, real quick.
Honestly, misspelled things are funny.
Real quick, Vida.
I
Don't
guess
forget.
sometimes.
Don't forget. Whenever Conker is like in mid thought, you're able to skip that, and we're not. So make sure you don't skip that this time, like you did last time.
I was
So
trying to
just
skip
actually
this
listen to him, or like,
Yes, listen to them. This only. Oh, just.
am I allowed to do my Conker impression to read them?
Well, isn't Conker already reading them?
Hey, we can have read
Well,
twice.
it'll be just for like sync up purposes, you know.
Sure.
I can't seem to get any further.
Wow, I can't seem to get any further. I'm sure there was something.
Ah, yes. Now.
Ah, yeah, now
This
I
squirrel
remember.
keeps talking.
Down, and I should crack.
Oh fuck! You
Now,
messed me up.
What was it?
Oh, sorry.
Then A again to do that funny helicopter-y tail thing. Now that makes me hover.
Then again.
I
Wait,
should easily
wait.
get across that gap.
Wait like 5 seconds, Vida.
Now that makes me hover.
What?
Because Vida skipped by accident.
Oh,
Are you sure you got that? I waited exactly 5 seconds.
Yep, you're
We're
good.
I
You good.
tangled myself in some cords or something.
I'm heading up to grab that fucking nice Rocky
bro.
man.
Come on, come on.
I'm good, Ollie, though. I'm actually recording this. So, no fan. It's just background noise. I actually like the heat, funnily enough.
Okay.
Lithium
Everything's
fell.
fine. This happened in my practice too, like 6 times.
Honestly, it happens a lot more than you think.
Yeah,
It's
I
very
mean, 6
common.
times in a row.
It's very common.
Okay, good.
it is very common.
Now fall.
Alright, time
I'm,
for me to do my Conker impression again.
I'm not at that point though. I don't need a fall.
What? Oh, you got past it. Okay.
Yeah.
Something missing here.
Hang on.
I'll make up the time
Something
somewhere
missing
else.
here.
Ah.
Didn't I have a...
Try pressing
Ah,
See
yeah.
what that does.
Try pressing B and see what that does.
Are you sure you've got that?
Are you sure you've got that?
All right, Key. Time to meet your biggest arch enemy, a frying pan.
Got
Jump.
the key, I'm gonna flee.
Just
Yep,
does
me too.
something. Nice. Okay. I don't. need
Door
to talk to
magically
this guy.
opened.
That makes sense.
Everything makes sense.
No, it doesn't. How does the bottom of the door cave lead to? How does it lead to? You know, the waterfall. Door cave.
It just does. I can't give you an answer.
Oh, I almost got him.
Oh, you're a real charmer. I
Press,
just want to
yeah,
get past.
press B.
please.
I know.
No,
I know.
I don't think so.
This is like Emperor's New Groove, but like 8 times worse.
Yeah, it's like really bad.
It's like I'm watching the movie. Let me watch it. You know. I'm seeing it. I'm here. You don't need to explain it to me. I'm not an infant.
I'm not moving.
I recently rewatched
Little
Open
bit early in the
Season
day to start
today.
talking about
How was that?
I have not seen that movie
first
since
one?
like it was released. Wow.
It was even funnier than I remembered.
Old movies are wicked funny, dude.
They are.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Speaking of, I watched the Minecraft movie. You know what? It's not as bad as people say.
I refuse to watch it in theaters. I will have a like autistic panic attack if I
That
do.
is fair. My little sister's autistic, and I was like mortified they were gonna throw popcorn at her and stuff and ruin everything. When the scene came up, she like cowered and stuff, so I was like, had to put my arms around her and stuff. I'm like, dude, it's fine, it's fine. They're not gonna throw popcorn at you. I'll kill them if they do.
Oh, that's so cute. I like
Yeah.
that.
It was a little sad, but we made it through it. But yeah, not as bad as people say. Honestly, I think if you really honestly think that it's like so bad that it's like a disgrace upon the media itself,
Let's go and get
like,
some shut-eye.
what was it? What
As
did I write
someone
down?
who didn't
Okay,
grow up with
cutscene.
Minecraft, also one of my bullies played it. I honestly don't care, but I'll give it a chance. But I won't watch it in a movie theater.
I just don't care for
It's like-
Minecraft.
Okay, well, just contrarian over here hates things everybody loves.
I don't like Minecraft, though. It is such a boring game to me. I've given
Well, then
Minecraft
you're
so
playing it
many
wrong.
chances.
Well, then you're playing it wrong.
How do you
It's a-
play it
it's a
wrong? How do you
sandbox
play it
game.
right?
It's everybody has to play it differently to enjoy it differently.
Isn't
This
that
is how it
normal?
is.
Aren't you supposed to be playing games differently every time?
It's
Yeah, it's a
It's
sandbox game.
honestly
So
like
it's,
depending on how you play it. It's just the game where you shut your brain off. You know, just chill and have a good time.
That's why I play Zelda
all it is.
randomizers.
this guy's gonna kill me. Oh, I got him.
There you go. Everybody has their own comfort.
See
My comfort is Zelda randomizers.
the table.
That's fair.
My comfort are Let's Plays.
Your
Yeah.
comfort game is fucking Naughty Bear.
It is. It's the game that put my Let's Plays on the map. I'm gonna be.
I still haven't played that. Yeah, I don't know
It's
what that
fun.
is.
The 360 is emulatable, and I think I know a place we can get Naughty Bear.
Whoa. How'd I do that?
I've honestly wanted to test it myself.
Okay, I guess that lever does nothing.
What happened?
Yeah, I took some notes about the movie, like maybe like 2 or 3 sentences. But there is a scene where Jack Black shows up on screen and slaps a zombie's ass before tossing him off a cliff, and it was a spiritual experience to witness. It was something else. It really was. Jack Black kind of overacts. He kind of it's kind of annoying all the time actually, but yeah, there's a lot of butt grabbing. He is unapologetic about it too. He's just grabbing ass at all opportunities.
It's a kids
I
movie.
There's multiple scenes like during the Elytra scene. He's like fistfuls of ass. This is a really weird topic of conversation, but I thought it was weird. It is weird, right? This isn't normal. Did they directors tell him to do that, or does he just do that on the scene? After they've finished filming, do they have to like talk to each other? Like, listen, Jack, I get you're famous and you're a cool guy, but you can't be grabbing me that way. not in front of the children. Wait till we're done recording. But yeah, it was very odd. Oh yeah, they literally melt a chicken in front of everybody and no one reacts to it. They just liquid lava on this living thing and then no one addresses it. There's a scene where a sheep gets mauled by zombies and it's screaming and wailing and it's like hair is torn off and tossed in all the directions. Like, no one talks about that. I'm like, okay, sure. Death is such a casual thing in that movie. And you know what? I kind of respect it. Because so many times they just run circles around like, oh, don't talk about death around the children. Oh, they can't take it. People are gonna die.
Yeah, but like in Minecraft, death is just like natural.
Yeah.
I mean, they
And I'm
respawn
like-
anyway.
I respect it. Actually, you don't respawn in the
I
movie,
do
I don't
too.
think. You guys
I actually
respawn?
respect that too.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you guys were saying you respawn, and I was like, I'm jealous. But anyway, and my last note is, lady tries to have sex with a villager. And that is pretty spot on. It's pretty spot on.
Wow. That's wild.
She takes him to dinner after running him over with her Honda Civic. And yeah, they just make googly eyes at each other, and then sex is implied.
It's a must.
So
Hey,
it
Trevin, I'm
probably
gonna
happened.
warn you, in editing, my reaction to that is a solid black rectangle. Just a very small one, though.
Okay.
Right.
Also, your cutscene made you catch up to me, Vida, by the way.
Did it really?
Yeah, so now you're ahead of me because your cutscene.
Man, how far am I behind? It feels like you guys already finished the bee thing. How did you guys gain so much time?
Because you
didn't
kept
do
trying,
anything.
you kept trying to pull on that lever after and you also fell.
Oh, that's right. I thought the lever was imperative to something. I guess not.
It opened that door.
Oh, I guess it. Okay, it did something. I don't
Yeah.
think I need to talk to this lady. Do you need to
No,
talk to
yeah.
her before you get the beehive? Nah.
No, you don't.
I remember you saying something like you don't.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't know how to segue into this, but the thing I wanted to talk about, we were talking. I out of nowhere I just kind of said Obama, I guess, because I talk. I don't know. As a kid, I was just told that Obama was bad. Nothing else. I was just, oh, Obama sucks. He's bad. By like
They're not wrong.
My grandfather, who's just like political. But anyway, so my impression was he was a terrorist. So I would like. I don't know why I came to this conclusion, but I was like, to motivate myself to run faster, I would be like, oh, Obama's chasing me. I'd be like, Obama, bad Obama. I just like say his name and run. I don't know what my thought process was there, but yeah. I don't know. A very odd memory to call back upon, but yeah, that's what I was talking about when I said I can't say that until we're recording, because that's imperative that we archive this information. You know. I gotta take advantage of our situation here.
Fair enough.
When we all die, this will go on and continue existing.
I'm honestly
better or
hoping.
for
For real?
I'm honestly hoping that Versus will continue on after we're all dead. Like somebody will continue the legacy.
I'm sure they
I
will.
should make a playlist and just put it full of videos of stuff I've been in with other people.
To be an instruction book.
You know?
Oh, I
Killed the wasp.
for the more complex stuff.
Vida, did you skip the dialogue for the handbook?
Time you use a more
Ah!
complex stuff.
You gotta
I did it
pause.
subconsciously.
You gotta pause for 10 seconds now.
Then press L and speak.
Man, I keep getting notifications and random beeping sounds. I hope that you might have to mute some of this. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I don't know what
Alright,
that
I waited
is.
10
Let's
seconds.
see.
Okay.
Use control stick to A.
I saw that you were already killing them. I was like, there's no way that you are that far ahead of me. And I was like, skipped. He skipped. I know Vida skipped. I know Vida skipped.
Yeah, no, I was listening to conversation and just did it subconsciously.
I mean, fair.
I would have done the same thing. Okay, next is go here and press B.
Nah, fuck.
Targeting these
Are
guys
all
at
Beatles
first is
Australians?
so hard.
Luckily, there's only one other instance in the game where the manual shows up, right?
Yes, it's when
Next
you
one?
learn how to swim.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna do my Conker impression for that one, though.
That way
Okay.
or that way.
The one thing that sucks is Vida's cutscenes with the castle is a lot faster than ours. So we gotta take that into
Guy's
consideration.
talking. Yeah.
What is key element
You love
in
manual a long time.
experiment?
What is this guy on about?
You'll love.
So, fun fact, do you remember when he said, got any Mepsi pox?
Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about this, yeah.
So, fun fact, they based Birdie's character off of an old employee at Rare who would talk and act just like Birdie does.
Really?
And he would always be obsessed with the soda Pepsi Max. So they
Awesome,
couldn't
man.
say Pepsi Max in the game for obvious reasons, but I would always associate that joke with that, just to make it 10 times funnier.
Yeah.
Man, real life Birdie, HD,
Yeah, no.
Man,
He could go to work dressed up as a scarecrow too.
I
I don't.
don't.
I don't know actually.
I'm not
I can see
that
it.
dumb. I
I
wouldn't
can't.
fall
I
for
can't
that.
talk for them.
I could see it.
Everybody knows scarecrows aren't real. Aim.
Somebody pick
Please,
Sure
I
about
don't
that.
want to read anymore. I wasn't reading.
Tell that
before
to the "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" series.
Why is Nidpulk wanting to screen together? What?
What? Maybe it was a misclick.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, just one more thing.
Oh, that's not the button to press.
You make one of my friend bird.
I think
Death by a
Nidpulk's in my
thousand
stream.
cuts.
I think Nidpulk's in my stream.
Just
Ooh, hey, Ninpulk.
Check the message.
Oh, this was on purpose. Yeah.
Hang on, guys. Pause the game for a minute.
Ah. Okay, we're good.
Not good, actually. I just got back.
You must
Oh.
be bird.
bird.
Jack sent me.
You said 3, 2, 1, and I just sprinted upstairs, dude. I need like a second.
There we go.
All right. Do you mind doing 3, 2, 1 again?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1,
Oh, you do?
go.
Great.
Okay.
There we go.
I love the windy music, but I'm not a big fan of the Barn Boys music.
Huh.
Yeah, the banjo is just
I can't recall what
gets
that
old
is.
after a while.
To me, it just I don't know. It's like overpowering, I guess.
I'll have to see. I'll have to
guess.
weigh my opinion here. Because everybody knows my
Honestly-
opinion's the only one that matters.
If they added a kazoo to the soundtrack, it would have made it a little nostalgic.
Maybe. Pause.
Pause. Yeah. Okay.
I have to wait for another cutscene. This is like algebra lore right here.
The cheese can be annoying to grab, though.
That is true.
Sometimes. You just gotta get really lucky with it, I guess.
Yeah.
You can kind of lead them, but it's not really consistent.
It's not. No.
Squirrel-sized gap.
Well, we know whose side Nidpulk's taken. Dude, nobody ever picks my side. Whenever I do a versus with anybody, it's always, oh, I'm on Team Acered or I'm on Team Wajdakid. Like, no one ever takes my side.
I mean, you've been winning the past 3 times, so I don't think you get to complain.
I have to take my
Yeah.
own side because nobody else takes my side.
What? The banjo's not that bad.
You guys
just
take-
hate culture.
You guys take each other's sides when it comes to fucking versus.
I said you were my like arch nemesis. What do you think that meant? That we're best friends?
Yes?
I don't know what the hell I just did, but it worked out in my favor.
Aren't best friends usually arch rivals?
Well,
Or did I misinterpret
only-
Sometimes,
that?
yeah.
Sometimes, but not always.
No.
It's like yes, but actually
Yeah.
no.
In my case, it's not the case. My arch rival is not my best
Guess I have to
friend.
talk to these dudes.
Blow up,
first.
mouse. Blow up all over.
Okay,
Did you already do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to be on that wavelength.
Why can't I move?
Because you're throwing up.
Oh, okay. Speak.
That mouse's farts are really bad.
Right.
They are.
They probably smell like cheese.
Poor guy. Man, that's violent. he
Stinky
needs a
rat.
doctor.
Very stinky rat.
I guess it depends on how anthropomorphic talking rats are treated in this universe. Because if it's like Ratatouille, they're just gonna get smashed or drowned.
I would
Even though
probably
they're
say
fully sentient.
I would probably say that mouse is lactose and like eats a lot of cheese, and that's why he's like super gassy.
That's depressing.
I
That
actually was lactose intolerant as a young kid.
What
Oh, that was
was?
close.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I'm
get
not
over it.
anymore.
It's a germ in your stomach that consumes and like digests it for you. So it can like
Yeah,
come and
so-
go.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Especially
milk
later
as
on
a
in
little
life, it
kid.
can just kind of disappear.
I thought it was like a for life thing.
I think the round's on me.
No,
Nope.
no.
I'm gonna get
Not always.
Interesting. I didn't know that actually.
Give me the
You learn
chat.
something new every day.
True.
Yeah, especially Trevin. He's always learning.
True.
That was an insult. No, it's fine.
You have no idea.
I mean, it was an insult, but it was in good. It was just in humor.
Well, no, it's actually true because that's actually true because my memory is not the best, and whenever I think I've learned something, I immediately forget it anyway. So whenever I hear the same thing again, I feel like I've never heard it before. So when I learn it again, I'm like, oh, I just learned something new. No, I didn't. I learned it before, but I don't remember learning it before, but I know I did.
Yeah, that's relatable.
Yeah.
Get eated.
It's a weird process.
This is pretty neat.
Why must life be so complicated?